Right, welcome to Anything Goes with Hugo Manning. This week we've got a new setup working. It's very exciting. I have got a little mixing desk on my front page, and yeah, so there should be some exciting potential changes. I just need to remove something. Here we go. I now realise that you'll probably hear quite a lot of clicks through the episode. I'm not sure how I'm going to solve that issue, but we will come to it in a minute. Second thing that I wish to address is that YouTube seems to be a lot more careful with what they're allowing through their content system. So if you don't hear a song that's being played, the playlist is below. You might have to play it yourself. Otherwise, yeah, it will be on Mixcloud, hopefully as a full version, so that you can enjoy it as and when for the full length. So without any undue stress, let's get the first song happening. See, that's a very loud click. I'm not sure what I can do about it, but we'll see whether we can find something. I also realize there's quite a lot of background noise. Again, not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be doing about it, but things for the future, things to acknowledge, things to work on. So, starting us off is a song by Who Made Who called Smile.
Softly, you cross the courtyard, cross the courtyard. Your eyes caught mine for a while. Your eyes caught mine for a while. And I remember thinking to myself, I'd do anything to see you smile. Closer, you took me on a trip, took me on a trip. Drove in the countryside for miles, drove in the countryside for miles. And I remember thinking to myself, I'm so lucky to live every day beyond the end, every day to beyond the end of your smile. Living close, but sensing distance. What is exhibit of least resistance? What is exhibit of least resistance? So I just checked out for a while. So I just checked out for a while.
Right then, hopefully I've played it out. Nope. Okay, hang on. Let's bear with. Oh, there's so many things that could go wrong now all of a sudden. It's very exciting. So yeah, that was Smile by Who Made Who. I quite like that sort of song. Who Made Who? Also another nice band from the archives. You can also hear the sound of my chair, which I never really realised until this moment. See, all these things, you're just like, ooh, that needs improving. Only when you're actually listening to the microphone. So, it seems like a lot of stuff is being picked up. Maybe more than I anticipated. But never to fear. It's been quite a while since I put out an episode. You'll probably realise that it should have been out on Saturday. It's now Wednesday of the following week. To be honest, I haven't really felt all that inspired. I've been getting busy, and that's a major issue when it comes to deciding how to do the radio show. But I thought, you know what? I've done it for 11 weeks. Let's do it for 12 weeks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's just keep it going. See how long we can last. So, yeah. It's a pretty short one this week. We only got something like 6 songs, 7, maybe 8 songs. 10 songs. 39 minutes worth of music. To be fair, it's still quite a while. But never mind. Just, yeah, I hope you stay with us and ride the wave. And, yeah, I think my foremost hope is that YouTube doesn't decide to take down all the songs. But we'll see how that works for us. So, coming up is a musician from South Korea called Park Hae-jin with the album Like This. I've been enjoying it. I'm a bit of an international music kind of guy, so it works out quite well in my repertoire. But yeah. So hopefully you guys bear with and enjoy it. I'll get it going right now. Right then, I got the finally got the right slider to fade out the music. So you've had the fanciest fade we've ever had, I think, in this show, in this current format of the show. I used to be able to fade it out when I was in the studio. That was a physical fader. It was very enjoyable, being able to physically fade things. But yeah, now I'm software-y fading, which is alright. Again, I gotta figure out something to do with this mouse clicks, because it's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work for the long-term sanity of you, my listener, and to be honest, myself a bit. I'm just trying to avoid clicking the mouse. But then I've also, you know what I've just done? I've decided to buy myself a keyboard. And you can probably now also hear the keyboard, which is just as bad. You hear that? It's pretty loud. It's not quiet. So yeah, I'm just making all sorts of noise as you, the listener, tries to bear with. I've been able to have a bit of time between shows, and I've kind of seen some of the world a bit, experienced a few more things between the last show and this show, and I must admit, I found quite an interesting guy on the YouTubes. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, and YouTube's recommendations always stress me out. You never know what well, actually you do know what you're getting. You're getting for the people who've paid for the right to be on the front page, which is like ESPN, all those non-independent kind of creators. But once in a while you get the nice little independent creators popping up. And the one that's been on my page recently is a guy called, here we go, Vinyl Junkies. I mean, I guess he's a bit novel. He still has about 100,000 views, which is doing better than most people. But he sits and listens to full albums and reviews them. That's what he does. Kind of like what I do, except I don't do full albums. And there seems to be many people who go through and review full albums of tracks. I'm not really like that. I'm kind of more selective. I like one track from here, another track from there. And I'm not sure I really have the same consistency, the continuity requirement in my music that a lot of people who listen to full records like. It'd be good if in records you could put your own music selection kind of on them. Doesn't work that way. It's not how vinyl works. It's a physical thing. Never mind. Maybe I've invented something. You never know. So I think we're going to go for the next song here, and it's a song by Hania Rani called "Leaving." Hope you enjoy it. Right then, that was another great fade out, but I just realised that I hadn't faded into the other song, the other bar thing. So never mind. We're on our way. We're on a journey. We're on a journey for succession. It might even be a bit louder now. I'm going to turn myself down a bit. I've just moved the microphone, so hopefully you can hear me slightly better. The audio quality will be improved. Fewer clicks. I've just found this very entertaining feature of the current thing that I'm working on, which, in case you're worried, it's called Voice Meter Potato. And I can move myself to the left, to the right, forward, well, backwards. I'm speaking at the back of a room. Can you hear me out the back of a room to your left? Now I'm speaking it right in front of you. I found that very exciting. There's all sorts of very exciting things available through this piece of software. And I've kind of also IntelliPanned. Is that the word? No. I've selected a voice kind of option here, which is quite entertaining. It does sound better to my ears, which is cool. Yeah, and then I think the next stage of all of this is I'm gonna put a little background music into another one of my faders. So that means that I can just constantly play background music and yeah, just fade it in and out and up and down as and when I need it. So that'll be the next goal. We're working forwards. We are working forwards in this plan here. It's a very exciting plan of mine. I know maybe it isn't the greatest show for you guys. I understand that. No worries. We're going to get to the music. Don't you worry. Coming up now is PWR. Oh, another fun fact. If you were hearing 3 inputs at the same time, just realized that I had to turn one down. Well, turn one on and the rest of them off. So, all very exciting things to go into now. So we're going to have Power by Grand Prix. There you go. Oh, hang on. I gotta slide up the slider.
Before his fading now. Come on and come to me. I'm doing the reaching route, proving you right when I deliver drive. Let me return and giving me the space to react to you now. No light for your words are creeping up. Put your head back where you won't be right. Give me the space and give me the time to react to you now. So you can change your mind. There's gotta be something that you see in me and you couldn't find. Something out but you won't see it right. Something out but you won't see it right. I open the door to us, but I feel like you don't want it enough.
that was a sneak peek of the next song. Do you know why? Because I forgot to fade it out. Never mind. It seems like a bit of a samey sort of show, this one. I haven't really brought anything new to light. What exciting things have happened in my life? Well, I'm on holiday at the moment from work, which is novel. It's been kind of good. I've been able to work on some of my own projects. Don't mind me if you hear the sound of a pad of paper touching the ground or a pen flopping about. Never mind. Yeah. So it's given me the opportunity to kind of just do some other stuff, really. I've been doing some coding, which has been pretty novel and exciting for me. Maybe not everybody enjoys coding. I'm not sure I'd classify myself as enjoying the process. I think I'm finding more gratitude from understanding the results of the process, which is good. I think that's that's kind of what the expectation is. But it is exciting. I'm doing a lot of data analysis, and so looking at the data in kind of new ways and thinking about things, using some buzzword. Here we go, buzzword time. Using artificial intelligence. Big word. So it's been fun. What about yourselves? What have you guys been up to? Probably it's hard to get a dialogue going with nobody else here, to be honest. I should try and get a guest back on. But yeah, the problem is it just takes a little bit more effort, you know? Just that little bit more effort to try and work it out. But, you know, I'm not adverse to trying. I'm definitely not adverse to trying. I'm rather hoping that there's a way that I can share audio from between computers, because at the moment the biggest problem with doing it over the internet is that you're subject to the apps like Skype or something that really don't prioritize audio quality over anything else. I don't really care about the video. I just want the highest quality of audio possible. So yeah, I'm not sure if there's a solution that does exist, but it's limited in the free option, and if I didn't want the free option, it costs money. And yeah, I'm not super sure money is what I want to be putting into this show right now. But you never know. It might make it a massive hit at some point in the future. Maybe this song will launch it to fame. This next song is called Misconnection. You've heard the first part of it. Are we really only 5 songs through? We might need to speed up a bit. Well, maybe not. We're 5 songs through and it's halfway through the show, so it's exciting times on our show. This is Misconnection. See whether everything's in the correct place. Nope, not quite. Here we go. And here you go.
Come through, yes, it haunts me. Sunny days I miss you, yes, it haunts me. First you see it, then you feel it. Now I'm caught and we're making our own thing. Now I'm following you out to the coast. If I never come through, if I never come through, don't tell me lost to step, crisscrossed in the wrong direction. Found myself in a conversation from a missed connection. Standing there in a purple dress, want my eyes in the right direction. Find myself in a conversation from a missed connection. From a missed connection. I lost myself in this maze. Yes, it haunts me. Felt it slipping sideways. Yes, it haunts me. But I see it and I feel it in my soul. Is there something I'm missing? Should I follow this wherever it goes? I will always come through. I will always come through. Don't tell me I lost a step. Crisscrossed in the wrong direction. Found myself in a conversation. Found my missed connection. Standing there in a purple dress. Want my eyes in the right direction. Find myself in a conversation. Found my missed connection. Only as alone as I wanna be. Less than all the people standing on the street. The fallen fruit of a family tree. A crystal ball in the Odyssey. Did you find whatever you were looking for? Had to open every single door. I get the feeling you've been here before. From a missed connection. Don't tell me I lost a step. Crisscrossed in the wrong direction. Found myself in a conversation. Found my missed connection. Standing there in a purple dress. Want my eyes in the right direction. Find myself in a conversation. From a missed connection.
There we go. Almost managed to catch it that time. I'm doing better. Doing better. So I'll tell you what I'm doing that's causing me to be so distracted. I am reviewing the option of buying a new monitor for my computer. Oh, very exciting, everybody's saying. Yep, it is very exciting. I don't know how much I'm going to spend, if I'm going to spend anything at all, really. But, yeah, it's all very exciting. My favourite one is currently HP Monitor P221. Monitor not working, no stand. $5. That's pretty alright, actually. I'll buy myself basically a doorstop for $5. It's exciting stuff. Spending money that I haven't earned yet. It's cool. I'm having a nice little cider. Recommend getting a little refreshment while you're listening to this. If you've got something nearby you, I would recommend it. Yeah. I quite like this song coming up next. It's one of my favourites, one of my old-timers, one of the all-time favourite songs. And you'll be excited to learn who it's by, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe you aren't going to be excited to learn who it's by. I mean, if you're not excited by who it's by, then, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure you're going to be excited about anything on this show. But, if you are... Also, what happened to the jingles, everybody's asked. All those people have asked, where are the jingles? Good question. I forgot, is the answer. I completely forgot. Also, considering one of my jingles is technology failure, I think for that we can ignore that one for today, and maybe we'll do the movie one. We can do the movie jingle. Movie time. Do you like that little improvised little jingle? I did. What movies did I watch? What movie did I watch this week? Saturday we watched a movie. We did, didn't we? Yes, we did. What was the movie called? That wasn't the name of the movie. Can't remember what it's about now. Well, we've been continuing on a separate note. We've been continuing to watch Marcella. Marcella probably is a more accurate name for it. And yeah, it's been good. It's been captivating. Been keeping us entertained. And then what else is? And then I tell you what, I binged yesterday. A little bit of a binge, a little cheeky binge. Only 3 episodes happened at once. well, not at once, sequentially, the World War II in colour Netflix thing. It's quite good. I'm enjoying it. Well, I did enjoy it. Now I think I've run out of episodes now. But it's quite good. It's kind of a little bit of the backlog to war and how decisions that got made affected the final outcomes. Things like that, you know. So quite interesting. I recommend it. I'm not sure whether you're hearing what's happening in the background. It's very noisy around here. But never mind is what the people like to say. Which people, you ask? I'm not sure which people. Am I going a little bit insane? I'm going slightly mad. It finally happened. It finally happened. Maybe we'll play that song for you. That's a fun song. Maybe that'll be the ending song. Probably not. Anyway, now for a song that holds no real relevance to me, but I enjoy it nonetheless. This is House in LA by Jungle. I noticed that you can say jungle very different ways. Jungle or jungle or jungle if you're Spanish in origin. Anyway, this is Jungle by House in LA by Jungle. I'm enjoying that. That's a fun. Why don't you say it? You say it now. Jungle. Anyway, House in LA.
House in LA. June with the sunshine and it's alright now. House in LA. June with the sunshine and it's alright now. Sunshine and it's alright now. Ask me to stay, but you won't say like that. House in LA. You be the sunshine and it's alright now. I stay with you. Truly care for me and all that thing. So ask me to stay. Oh God, in the hope that you can feel my pain. I feel alive in the sunlight. All my fears are only real life. Yeah, I feel alive in the sunlight now. 2 whole years on a rewrite. Tell my friends I'm gonna be right there.
Did I manage to do everything that time? Everything required of me? Yes, I did. Was that exciting for you? Probably not. Was it exciting for me? Yes, very definitely exciting for me to manage to slide a slider and press a button simultaneously. Whoa is the only response I can give to that. Whoa. It's warm in my room. I just turned the aircon off earlier today. Well, earlier today, I mean about 20 minutes ago when I started this. And now it needs to go back on. Just got new aircons installed in the house. That's very exciting. Very exciting news for us. What setting does everybody keep their aircons at? Most of you guys don't have aircons, I'd suppose. I just realised that it has buttons that are fluorescent, so you can know that which is up and which is down at night and where the control is. So that's very exciting. I can press the. Oh, that's not. That's dehydrate mode. That's fan mode. I'm not sure what mode this is. Circulating mode. That's aircon mode. So I had to click through 4 times. And I'm gonna click for the fan to go into the quiet mode. It's a man with his hand held up against his ear. We'll see how quiet it is. Let me know if you can hear that. The sound of the aircon. You shouldn't be able to. The entire idea is you shouldn't be able to. But I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Determination will be laid to rest later. Right, on that very exciting talk about aircons, we're going to play Red Eyes. Maybe your eyes become dry and red through the day when you put the aircon on. And so you need to, I'm not sure how that relates really. But anyway, this is The War on Drugs with Red Eyes. One of my favorites. One of the all-time favorites.
We're a witness of everything.
Right then, that was War on Drugs. I've been exploring something very exciting, actually. I'll tell you, in my escapades to try and find a computer monitor, I found this. You know the like junk store type thing, like rubbish retrieval store. No, they just have all sorts of rubbish in stock that you can just go and pick up. Let me read you some of the things you can buy. First of all, I'd like to point out that they're selling new houses and cars along with like things that are about 1,300 years old. Yeah, it's some very weird decisions going on here with what to post. Like, here we go. This is a laptop Data Mini PA40. And they say display purposes only. It is like a vintage laptop by looks of things. It's like, I don't know, probably mid 80s, probably, somewhere like that. And they're selling it for 450 Singapore dollars. Basically, a brick. They're selling a brick for $450. And, I mean, granted, it's probably a nice-looking brick, but still massively overpriced for what is effectively a brick. It's quite interesting, though. Then, then there's toilets. You can buy a toilet. Like, the same person that's selling electronics in one area of the business is selling toilets. Like, who? It's just anything goes, right? And I think this is the epitome store for the Anything Goes podcast. Look, you can get microphones, $10 each for a microphone. Maybe I could get a microphone for this show for $10. That'd be very exciting, wouldn't it? Then you wouldn't hear the clickety-clackety. Ooh, a CCTV monitoring station, a cathode ray tube monitoring station for $30. Mega. This is incredible. You can get some incredible deals on here for shit that nobody needs. Excuse my France. Vintage electronic typewriter. Does anybody want to type on a typewriter? Well, there you go. There's your opportunity. I bought a mechanical keyboard recently. I wonder if you could buy a mechanical keyboard on here. Probably. Oh, this is the fun ones. They're selling PDAs. When was the last time anybody in the planet used a PDA? It probably doesn't even link up to Wi-Fi. It's probably how poorly managed the entire system is. But it's incredible. They're trying to sell a PDA for $50. I reckon you could get an entire new phone for $50 that does everything a PDA does. This is a pocket PC for $40. Incredible how they're trying to sell these things. There is some nice things on sale, like some storage units, for example. But you can obviously bargain these guys down by a mega margin. But yeah, I just thought it's quite exciting. For anybody interested, it's you can find their page on Carousel. What's the seller called? The seller is called The Trusted Store. The Trusted Store. It's under it seems to be actually another company called Asia Asset Recovery Company. It's the same place. So yeah, Google stuff. It's good for you. Anyway, thought that's fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to play. No, I don't think I'm going to play. I'm going to skip a song. You're not going to realize that I've skipped a song if you're looking at the playlist, but I will skip a song on the current playlist to go to Bad Ideas, the single edit by Chilede. Childy. Chidel? I don't know. Don't know how you say it. I'm gonna have to talk to the Childy. There's not Childy. I think that's what it is. Childy. Anyway, this is Bad Ideas by Childy.
I'm a real crowd pleaser. precious stone that's been turned. I fall in line and you'll say I'm alright. You better run, 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 run. You're a face for the pictures. A rascal's soul doesn't shiver. You fall in line and they think they're alright. They better run, 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 run. And I'm only feeling a favor, let me know how much more of a demon do you want to know? And even though we started with the wrong ideas, I've got a bad idea for you. Does your heart ever shake? Did your mother ever tell you if you bend and they'll break? Find it hard not to say that you've been there before and you've seen it go away. If I fall in line, you're gonna think we're alright. You better run, 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 run. And I'm only feeling a favor, let me know how much more of a demon do you want to know? Even though we started with the wrong ideas, I've got a bad idea for you. But I know that it's all gonna go wrong. I feel for you. And I hope that one day I'll grow up. I feel for you. And I'm only feeling a favor, let me know how much more of a demon do you want to know? And even though we started with the wrong ideas, I've got a bad idea for you. I'm only feeling a favor, let me know how much more of a demon do you want to know? Even though we started with the wrong ideas, I've got a bad idea for you.
Right. Again, that song went straight into the next song. I'm not really sure how to deal with that. But anyway, low stress. That's the idea of this show, keeping low stress. We got one more song to go, and that's gonna be it. So I think I'm just gonna play the next song. Leave you to it. We'll be back on Saturday, so I wouldn't get too stressed out. Yeah, maybe Saturday. Actually, I'm quite busy this Saturday. Maybe it'll be Sunday. I don't know. You'll just have to wait for it. Some point, sometime this next week, there'll be another show coming out, and hopefully it will be better of quality. This is kind of like a test show for the new setup. Seems to be going okay. Not great, I must admit, but okay. Right, I'm going to leave you with the last song, and it's called In by Zebra Cats.
Yo, what I do is a road GQ interview on the runway, ready for the shoot. Glam squad got me looking hella cute. Yo, I'm in the mood. No, I can't stand still, I gotta move. On the dance floor, I need room. Yo, ZK, drop the tune. When I'm locked in, ain't no stopping. I'm so poppin', the beat keep dropping. Ain't no stopping, the beat keep dropping. I'm so poppin'. When I'm locked in, I'm so poppin'. When I'm locked in, ain't no stopping. Beat keep dropping. Ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping. stopping. The beat keep dropping, the beat keep dropping. What a time to be alive, just living my life up. Bitches on the right whole life, hit the fight, can't find my type. This shit ain't right, can't lie. I tried, I'm surprised I survived. What a time to be alive, just living my life up. Bitches on the right whole life, hit the fight, can't find my type. This shit ain't right, can't lie. I tried, I'm surprised I survived. With a little bit of two, don't need to be rude, or we can't be true. You ain't really in the dude. On the kitty like a flea, zoom buzzing in the breeze. High new need tea, had mercy on me. Ran through that light, see me holding on tight. I was speeding through the night. You ain't living that life, you ain't living that life. We niggas gotta fight, that's motherfucking right. Yeah, that's motherfucking right. Yeah, the nigga got it in, then the fag went ham. This is fuck the man, hot damn. Is my name in your mouth? I was born in the south, from the palm to the beach to the West Indies. Black wicked on the floor, oh so original. And if you didn't know, now you know, now you know. Black wicked on the floor, oh so original. And if you didn't know, now you know, now you know. This time I'ma need me a real big win. The way I do my thing is a goddamn sin. Like shit, where do I begin? Yo, it's time to get it in. Who's up and coming for the next big win? Oh, you can't beat me, I'm the dance hall king. Yeah, I've been around the world and I'ma do it again. I'm a head banging, dread having hair swanging, pants sagging, ass shaking, feet stomping. Is it all over my base? I want that nerve working, head jerking, neck swerving, toe tapping, head bopping, beat dropping, stank all over my face. I'm in the mood. No, I can't stand still, I gotta move. On the dance floor, I need room. Yo, ZK, drop the tune. I'm in the mood. No, I can't stand still, I gotta move. On the dance floor, I need room. Yo, ZK, drop the tune. When I'm locked in, ain't no stopping. I'm so poppin', beat keep dropping. Ain't no stopping, beat keep dropping. I'm so poppin'. When I'm locked in, I'm so poppin'. When I'm locked in, ain't no stopping. Beat keep dropping. Ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping, ain't no stopping. Beat keep dropping, beat keep dropping.
Right, that just as everything's falling apart, I'm gonna have to hold up. I'm just gonna have to hold the microphone to end the show. It's gonna be exciting. Ooh, you can probably hear. Ooh, I shouldn't do that. I'm gonna hold the microphone and say, yeah, goodbye. See you on Saturday or next week sometime. Anyway, there you go. Bye bye.